My bad, Kiki. We live.
All right, guys. We're gonna give people a couple seconds to hop back on. For those of y'all who were watching us earlier, we had some technical difficulties. But we are back up live. So we're back live again. Your boy Maine and B Falk, Whole Man Perspective. We have our special guest, Miss Kisanda Bell, author of the book. Um, Author of the book. Kiki, what's the name of the book again?
What does God say?
Say? I don't want to misquote it. I want to make sure I got the right thing. But what does God say? Yes. But we were talking about, man, before we dropped off, we were talking about these dang on crazy dang on playoffs, man, and what was going on. But still like right now, I think the Hawks getting smashed 72-55.
The Hawks playing?
Yeah, they playing.
They ain't playing right now.
Yes, they are. They on NBA TV.
That's a rerun, my boy.
No, it ain't.
That's a rerun.
Yeah. No, it's not. Boston up 1-0 already on the series. I'm looking at it right now.
Bruh. Don't tell me
It's a rerun. Maybe I'm tripping. I don't know.
No, you're not tripping. Maybe I'm tripping.
Somebody tripping.
Yeah. Let me. I'm trying to share it back to everybody, so you can
take your time, do what you do. We had to get back, give people time to kind of catch up with the fact that we had some issues.
Bro, I was trying to.
It's all good. It's all
trying
good.
to add that video, so you know.
Yeah.
Why did it? I tagged you in the key.
Okay.
Hey man, why this video there?
It's all good.
Oh, they back.
Yeah. All right, guys. Sorry about the technical difficulties, man. We shut down for a second. We had to get the thing back going. So but we back in this thing, Pole Man Perspective. Special guest, Miss Kisanda Bell. What's happening? She is a young and up and coming author of a book that should be available on digital platforms and stores in the next couple of weeks by the name of What Does God Say? So yeah. But before things kind of interrupted, we was getting ready to get into a few topics. We want to go ahead and tap in with these playoffs. You know, I'm a Hawks fan, I'm a Grizzlies fan. Right now, it don't look good for neither one of my teams, so I'm kind of sad over here watching these Hawks get scrubbed. Brandon tried to tell me the Hawks weren't playing. I was trying to go with the illusion they weren't playing, like we wasn't losing again, 7-4 to 50 something. But you know, I guess we really are losing. So I'm just gonna go ahead and what y'all doing? Y'all ain't Hawks fans? I'm the only Hawks fan. It's okay. Hawks. All right, but so who y'all got? Who y'all got up in the playoff? Who y'all rooting for? Talk to me. Kiki, she going with what I go with. So Brandon, who you get?
Me personally, bro. Well, if Giannis don't come back,
Brandon got some lag over there, man.
I do.
We can't hear you, brother.
I can hear him.
You can't hear me?
I can.
Maybe it's Nesbitt.
Talking about we can't hear you.
I hear everybody.
He muted.
Whoa now, but yeah, we're gonna keep it going on about this little old sports here. But I think Phoenix gonna win, man. If Giannis stay hurt, it's a wrap, man. I think Phoenix they gonna win. They gonna take it all for the taking.
You know, I don't watch no basketball, so I don't know what's going on.
You ready for the NFL to get going?
Of course, at least college football. I prefer college because it's more interesting to me.
So, who's your college team?
I mean, I like Ole Miss. This is my home team. They be bull crapping now. I ain't gonna lie. They be.
They give you a heart attack.
A whole anxiety attack.
You'll age 4 years watching them.
Okay,
For
so
real.
y'all ready to get into this first topic?
Yes. Oh.
Let's get it. Go ahead, Nesby. Don't bring us into it, my
All
guy.
right. So we got this first topic we're gonna bring to the flow. We're gonna talk about this relationships with your parents and your children. So the question we want to pose to the guests, to the audience, is friendship between parents and children a bad thing? Now, we talking about not like a a relationship where, hey, you trying to have some balance. We want to talk about like people who we see out here now who really having these kid buddy relationships. Is that good for the relationship for the child?
I'll let Kisana take the flow first, and I'll respond after her.
Go ahead.
No. I don't think that, like you said, it would be a difference if you was talking about, disciplining your child and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
These parents, full blown friends with their kids, like y'all going out together, y'all partying together, y'all doing this and that, and I feel like they're showing them and how you acting. They ain't gotta have no respect for nobody your age because you doing the same thing they doing.
I agree.
And like, so how we came about this was the video with the girl fighting with the substitute teacher.
Right.
Man, I wish we can play that video, bro.
I was trying to upload that video, but look, let me see if I can play it. Let me see if I can play it on my phone right here. I got the video, but I ain't gonna let them see everything because some of them, man, you don't need to see.
And there was another thing, like why she got that on too? Like,
yeah,
let me see. No, I can't do it.
You can't see it. It's all good. We'll make sure to load the video up at another time or whatnot. It ain't no big deal.
But here, let me play what she said. But I can't do it. Maybe you can do it. No, you can't do it either. But yeah, it's sad though, man, because like this is what I think. What my opinion. All right, she took the girl phone. Let's stop right there. If my teacher took my phone, for one, I'm not gonna be up trying to snatch it from up in her face, up in her area. That's her. I'm not going up by her desk.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, for two, I'm definitely not finna be just trying to get all up on her and trying to get my phone. You know what I'm saying? Like, do this. For three, then when the lady trying to like get up off of her, like, get up off me. You in my space. You in my personal space. So she kind of pushed her a little bit, but the girl was in her personal space. Like, get up. Then she swung on her. What else is the teacher supposed to do? Sit there and just let the girl hit her? And then on her behalf, what I think she was wrong was, I think she took her, she was pounding that girl head. She could have held her down, restrained when she got her to the floor, and just.
Now I will say this: as a nurse, we have the de-escalation training, so you can't tell me, even like in her defense, like you can't tell me that the teachers don't have the same type of training or some type of training because they're dealing with students. Students gonna fight each other.
Yeah, I don't think they have training.
They got to.
They do.
Because them kids gonna fight. So y'all gotta know a way to de-escalate the situation.
Right. I agree.
And that, like, she should have been able to do that. But then again, like first, like you said, the little girl ain't had no business up there in that woman's face like that.
Yeah.
At what point, like, when do you feel comfortable getting in a grown-up face like that and then swinging on her?
Swung on her. Like, swung. And it wasn't no like swing because the teacher said she missed it. She saw it coming like before she even did. She saw it. But
I'm trying to get this video, guys. I almost got it. Keep going.
But to counter, that to me it starts at home, right?
Yeah.
So you can't control every kid how they gonna react at school, but you can implement good values, right? You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. No, sir. I mean, I would have never thought or even had the thought to I may want to say, man, shut your fuck up, man. Get on my nerves. Something like that underneath my breath. But it wasn't nowhere near going to the teacher desk talking about, get my phone. Get my phone. Hey.
No.
I
think one of the problems is now kids having kids. Like, ain't nobody taking the time to grow up first. Like, if you ain't right mentally, don't be out here having no kids and having them grow up not mentally stable. Right. Like, don't.
I got the video, guys.
That's what we listen up in.
I agree with you 100%.
I got the video. It's processing right now. Give us 2 seconds. We're gonna play the video for everybody to see. Yeah, brother. I had to turn into my sister, Technical Tammy, to figure it out. Hold on, here we go. Okay. Here go the video.
Chelsea Donovan reporting live. Thanks, Chelsea. Rocky Mount police say they're investigating now a fight involving a student and a substitute teacher at Rocky Mount High School. A profanity-laced video has surfaced and shared online multiple times. It shows the pair arguing over a cell phone and then everything turning physical. Take a look.
Why does the rules not apply to everybody else? That's my phone. No, you did not keep nobody else's phone. And you finna give me my don't touch me. That's not my phone.
Situation continues to escalate, obviously, to this moment. Both the student and the substitute teacher swinging at each other. Within seconds, the student is on the ground, restrained by the sub, disturbing all the way around. It is important to point out we do not know what happened before the recording started or how that incident ultimately ended. Police identified the substitute teacher as Xaviera Steele. Nash County Public School System is telling us that she has worked with them.
Bro, listen, I'm gonna play it again. Hold up.
Chelsea Donovan reporting live. Thanks, Chelsea. Rocky Mount police say they're investigating now a fight involving a student and a substitute teacher at Rocky Mount High School. A profanity-laced video has surfaced and shared online multiple times. It shows the pair arguing over a cell phone and then everything turning physical. Take a look.
Why does the rules not apply to everybody else? That's my phone. No, you did not keep nobody else's phone. And you finna give me my don't touch me. That's not my phone.
Situation continues to escalate, obviously, to this moment. Both the student and the substitute teacher swinging at each other. Within seconds, the student is on the ground, restrained by the sub, disturbing all the way around. It's important to point out.
Look at that. She beating her like she getting her outside like she.
Bro, so let's pose this question.
Let's answer this question right here.
It said, with all the school shootings, all children need their phones. I agree. All children should have their phone, should have access to their phone.
I agree.
But it was some action that happened in that classroom when the teacher wanted the need to take their phone. So that teacher needs to have some sort of control in that classroom as well.
Facts.
Now, up to the point where that young lady put her hands on that little girl, that teacher handled herself very well. She told her to back up. She was reaching for the phone to call for help. And the little girl, you can tell the little girl was having a moment of delusion.
Oh, my mom.
Because she was talking, she didn't mean to hit that lady. She was like, well, she meant to hit her, but she was like, she wasn't thinking, because she swung and it was like I'm gonna do it.
Fight look like she
didn't know. She was like, I wasn't sure if I'm gonna do it.
Never got to the fight. She was just trying
and that grown woman put them paws on her. Round.
See, I think she went overboard on that. I think And I think she could have restrained her down. And to where she didn't have to just tomahawk her.
Right.
She tomahawk her in the head. Like, in the head.
I think at that point, you ain't even in your right. Like, somebody done swung on me.
You ain't thinking about
that. So that's where your head is at this point. You don't care if it's a child, whoever was swung on me.
Yeah, I mean, but that type of behavior goes back to directly to what we were talking about. Like, that goes to show you that person has a lack of respect for authority. Mm-hmm. Therefore,
whenever she got done, she was probably somebody. My mama gonna come with my mama, and that's a thing too. Like, these parents backing these kids' actions up. Like, if they ain't got no respect for no elder, like, no. Yeah, and I wrote down. I was saying that generational mindsets are generational. Like, whatever her mama doing, she doing the same thing. She had kids as a kid. The kid doing this. Like, it's at what point? Like, when do we stop? So
you're saying it's a cycle that's going on right now?
Yeah, this type of stuff is cycles. Like, If she don't think what she doing wrong, she gonna keep doing it.
Right.
Yeah, the parents are somehow in this situation contributing to the behavior somehow. I mean, they're when you playing your kids too close, a lot of time this what happens. Or it couldn't be the fact. It could just be the fact that they have a child who's unruly. We don't know the personal situation. However, but it leads us to stuff like this because you see so many situations where you have kids and parents and they acting like they're like my partner and not putting the discipline, afraid to put the discipline on them. There's no true leadership in the house.
But my mama raised me to respect the teacher just like her. She say, man, this teacher with you 8-9 hours a day.
Yeah.
She with you majority of your life. We go home at 3-4. Mama don't get off work till 5-6. We gotta be in the bed by 8-9. Shit, that's 3 hours a day. We with these they with the teachers a lot. So it gotta be a little more respect there for, you know what I'm saying? Granted, she never took her phone. She deserved her phone, but there's ways about handling it. You know what I'm saying? Like
you dealing with a whole different generation of kids though, B.
Yeah, but
a whole different generation of kids.
It started with us though.
And that's what I'm saying. I believe it's these kids having kids. Like these adults ain't done doing what they want to do yet. And then they having these kids and they still are doing what they doing. The kids doing what they don't want to do. Like it's just a mess.
Right.
And this is what we get.
Right. So what do you think that could help trend or turn that cycle the other way?
Some type of structure gonna be have to made, but at some point, like you done probably went too far. Like this situation, for instance, if this girl feel comfortable enough to walk up to a teacher and slap her, what you think she gonna? If her mama now tries to discipline her, how you think they gonna go?
She already
got that far.
She already talking to her mama crazy because she feels she can talk to adults that way. Mind you, if she has no respect for that teacher, that means she has no respect for her mom. Because typically, how you treat an adult in public is a direct reflection of how you treat your parent. And like B said, like people like us, we went out, and the one thing my daddy will always tell us: you go out there and do what you want. Don't make no fool of me. Don't go out there and embarrass me. And that's what he meant on a greater scheme of things, was carry yourself in such a way that it's respectful. Like, okay, don't get back into no corner, but at the same time, don't be out here doing nothing stupid. Right. And I think that what the young lady did, in my opinion, was a very, very stupid act. She should have just walked out of there if you felt like it was that important. Again, like Cuz said, with the school shooting going on, they need their phone. I guarantee you, if that was her little girl, she'd have walked out that goddamn classroom, called her mama, her grandma, and they'd have brought their ass up and got that goddamn phone. And she'd have went on home by her day versus trying to fight somebody. A grown woman? Come on, man.
Yeah, I think she had a line for that.
Man. She had a line.
A lot of adults got their mindset like, you want to hit me like you grown, I'm gonna treat you like you grown.
And I mean, and it's almost it's as bad as crazy as it may seem. It's somewhat fair now with how things going in school, because
you got to.
I mean, I would think that my kids can go to school and conduct themselves in a situation where they would never have to have a physical confrontation with a teacher, let alone mix words. You know what I'm saying? But to come to that, man, and to see that my child is wrong.
You saw the lack of disrespect, though. You know yeah. So it was clear. It was evident. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I wouldn't know how to feel of my child being that disrespectful. I wouldn't know what to. I'll be so thrown off. But that was me in that situation.
Right.
I'm gonna put this out there too, because somebody did mention this on Facebook as well. How in the beginning the girl was saying, "Why don't that apply to everybody else? Why you just take my phone?" So maybe she's some type of way felt targeted.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It could, but still, you don't handle it that way.
Right. Yeah,
she was trying to come and work to impress that principal who was a man.
She was trying
to go around behind them bleachers after lunch. She had the rump shaking though, big. She had that 95 look back there.
Bro, when I first saw the video, I said, that's what I saw. I'm like, what?
Hey, for like 2 seconds, I forgot we had a real problem here.
Yeah.
Right. She was a substitute teacher. So
for those who joined late, let's play it again.
Chelsea Donovan reporting live. Thanks, Chelsea. Rocky Mount police say they're investigating now a fight involving a student and a substitute teacher at Rocky Mount High School. A profanity-laced video has surfaced and shared online multiple times. It shows the pair arguing over a cell phone and then everything turning physical. Take a look.
Why does the rules not apply to everybody else? That's my phone. No, you did not keep nobody else's phone.
everything was good. Now that's when she started going up in her space. That's when she swung on.
Situation continues to escalate, obviously, to this moment. Both the student and substitute teachers swinging at each other. Within seconds, the students on the ground restrained by the sub, disturbing all the way around. It is important to point out we do not know what happened before the recording started or how that incident ultimately ended. Police identified the substitute teacher as Xaviera Steele. Nash County Public School System is telling us that she has worked with them since 2021. The student was only identified as a juvenile. WRL's Destiny Patterson is working to get in touch with the teacher and looking into possible charges.
The teacher worked there for 2 years, bro. For 2 years. So
she's a substitute, though.
She's a substitute, but she's been doing something good to be subbing for them for 2 years. This since 2021.
Bro, when I saw cheeks everywhere, that just threw the whole video, bro. I'm like, what? I forgot.
I should have found a video with the real cheeks out.
That's the video I had. I was like, I had to edit it because I wasn't gonna play it.
She had no thong on. She had no drawers on, bro.
Why are you at a high school like that? Who attention you trying to get?
Hey, but see that goes back to again to inappropriate relationships. You heard about these teachers having a relationship with these kids, and who you coming to impress? You know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah, there's other male teachers and all that. You know how that go.
Yeah.
But still, it's like, yeah, wrong answer. If one of them little cheerleaders came, one of them little Thundercat came in there like that, they'd have been sent to home.
Mad.
But it's all good. It's crazy, man. But once again, we all totally agree that there should be boundaries set, rules set, and consequences dealt when it comes to parents and kids. Everyone has their own style. We're not trying to tell nobody how to parent their kids, but it's been scientifically proven, as I've have a couple sources here from parentandscience.com that it says that parents actually make situations worse. They compound the situations, and then in relationships where there's no true leadership shown, it seems to be a lot worse. So you have to be that.
Yeah, she said explain why she's been a long time sub. Well, some people ain't got some people ain't got their degree. You know what I mean, to become a teacher. You got to get a teacher certification. So some people ain't passed that test to become a teacher. So then others don't even take the test. They just sub all that.
Sub out time. Yeah.
Like my my fiance, she work in the school district, and one of her good friends been a teacher assistant for like 20-some years. Her husband make good money. That's something for her.
What she do?
Yeah, to get her out the house. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So, I mean, like I said, we don't know either one on personal situation, but I mean, so we just would want to see our black women and our black children act a little bit better in public. Period.
I agree. But hopefully they'll learn from that. You know what I'm saying, and moving forward. So going into this next topic, what we got, Keith? What we got? What we got, Nesbito?
So the next topic we're gonna talk about social media and its effects on relationships. Once again, we're going to talk about social media and its effects on relationships. So beginning the topic, I'm going to hit you with a couple of facts. Once again, I'm looking at the choosingtherapy.com, and I got a few things for you. It says social media has allowed relationships to be and people to be more aware and engaged with each other's lives. That's a definite positive with social media, right? But it also says social media has also made it possible for us to share a relationship with the world. This can be a positive or a negative.
I think that's a negative.
Yeah. Now it says, although social media has many positive benefits, it has the potential to wreak havoc on a relationship. Some of the negative effects of social media and relationships include decreased time with the partner, missed connections, jealousy, conflict arising from disagreements, or hurt feelings and negative comparisons.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
sometimes
man.
It's them comparisons for me.
The comparisons for me. Talk about it then, Kiki. Go ahead, girl.
No, but like, so I think a lot of us did not grow up seeing what a good, positive relationship looked like, a healthy relationship. So now everybody's so in their phones, into these celebrities' lives, and the life that they show us anyway.
Right.
And we looking at like, dang, they living like this, they doing this, they acting like that. And now you trying to force your partner to act like somebody that you don't even know how they really acting. Like you see pictures and this and that. But no. Like these folks probably got done fighting before they posted this picture. And y'all, let's be like them. Listen, I don't know what the fuck over there doing.
So okay. So let me ask you this: we got a first comment on the relationship situation. It says people overshare sometimes.
Oh yeah,
they do.
Do you feel people overshare?
You can't put everybody in your business. You can. I learned that you can't put everybody in your business now.
So Brett B, give me a scenario where someone may overshare. You don't have to give a personal situation, but give me an example of how someone may overshare and how it can negatively or positively affect the relationship.
Because you don't want everybody in your business. It ain't everybody's business. You know what I'm saying? It's y'all story. It ain't everybody. It ain't up to everybody to see your story or watch your story. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you can open up door for negativity, negative thoughts, negative energy, just letting everybody see what you're going, how you living, what you doing, what you and your girl up to, now this and that and the third. Now, sometimes that ain't a good thing. I don't see nothing positive about it, to be honest with you. What's positive about it, Ned?
So you wouldn't be proud to say like I got somebody, like I'm gonna show like, damn, this my lady, this my man,
that's cool. Now oversharing.
Yeah, what they say about
that's what I'm saying, like
versus secret. That's what May's talking about.
Yeah, I don't see. Yeah,
like privacy over secret.
Yeah, okay, Kiki, give me a rundown or like your example of someone like oversharing, because like I want to make sure that we understand what like, okay, if you dating somebody and you sitting down talking to them and you saying like, bro, you've been oversharing. What does that look like?
Let me see. Go ahead, Kiki. I'm sorry.
No, so okay, everything we do, you gotta post it. Or every conversation we have, you gotta post. Yeah. You doing too much. Like that mean everybody inside know what we talking about. They know our next move. They know this. They know that. That gives people the advantage to come in and mess up everything y'all finna do.
But he just want to let the other folk know that he in love, that he got somebody he like.
No,
that's cool. That's cool. That's just showing that y'all not. That's just showing not keeping her a secret.
Right.
We talking about like you out here telling our business, like everything we doing.
Yeah.
I
just went to the bank. Me and Bay just went to the bank and deposited $2,500. Me and Bay doing this. Me and Bay going over here. Me and Bay doing this.
People do that.
That's too much. That's too much sharing. You know what I'm saying? Some things is better off left just between you and Bay. You know what I'm saying?
People doing it.
Yeah. You don't. The whole world don't need to know what you and Bay doing. You know what I'm saying? Pop out.
So pretty much what you're saying is that we need to take more time to be present in a relationship versus trying to impress the masses. The mass appeal has ruined a lot of things when it comes down to relationships, businesses, and a lot. Social media is another one of those things that is there for what? The mass appeal for you to be able to connect.
What do you feel, Nesbitt? Do you feel like you should? Do you feel like you should share your significant other on social media? Or do you feel like it should be a secret?
I don't feel that you should be obligated to do nothing of that sort. If y'all say, hey, we're gonna do this, whatever, boom, taking a picture, I'm gonna put it on Facebook, and both of y'all cool with it, cool. But right now there's so much going on, like metadata tracking and all that stuff. As it is, the world know where you are with your phones in your hand. You don't want to give no dummy any more information or nobody who don't even really have no dog in your fight in your relationship info on what's going on, they can potentially use against you. People sometimes people can be manipulative, sometimes people could be opportunists, sometimes people can be just people, and they always peopling and they doing shit that get in your business. So
they always peopling.
Everybody said peopling.
For real, people always peopling, always doing some shit like trying to find out why you do this or why you go here and why you do this, and you know, like he ain't never at home. He gone every weekend. He do this. Man, ain't your business what we got going
But
on.
I'm
Who he
tell
with?
you from a woman's perspective, like
No, you got from a pole woman's perspective.
From a
Get it right.
woman's perspective.
There it is.
Okay, and we out and like I think this is just the way we think. Like if you don't post me at all, like I'm like in my mind, you trying to hide me from somebody. Like why? And that goes back to
so you feel like because what if she don't like to be posted?
No, we gotta have
if y'all talked about that and she don't want that, that's cool. Okay. But in our minds, you hiding us from somebody. So why you ain't posting?
We gotta have some balance in the situation because we just got through talking about how somebody posting too much.
What if you don't want the whole world? No, you know what I'm saying? That what if you don't want the whole world to know and you're being your Kool-Aid and your big
He don't want nobody sniffing around.
He don't want nobody in his backyard.
If you don't trust your girl enough not to post her, what y'all doing?
It ain't the girl we don't trust, it's the other Negro.
Dang, they don't owe you no loyalty.
That's the point.
Exactly. So as long as your girl is loyal.
Y'all trying to have niggas out here fighting like pit bulls in the kennel.
No, y'all keep y'all nose where it's supposed to be and you got to worry about it.
Jesus.
No, you're right. You speaking facts there. You
for real, like
I think social media do saturate a relationship because they'll see certain things on social media and be like, "Oh, look at Timmy. Timmy is so sweet." Well, goddamn it, over there, everybody ain't just so sweet.
And so just got done popping the mess out there, Google.
So then you know what I'm saying?
But they go back to what you said earlier, though, Kiki, that they have all these comparisons and stuff, and it's just comparisons for you. So, like, people forget that relationships are a growth process, right? And going through that process of growth, you learn about yourself and you learn about the other person, and the relationship of itself, you begin to grow together at that point. You know what I'm saying? You no longer are individuals, you grow together. And when you find somebody who you can actually grow together with and actually be comfortable with it, like I have friends who are not on social media, who wives on social media, who may have a picture of them every blue moon, but they don't care. Nothing about that. And they live a happy life. So it's all about the person themselves.
That's a secret.
No, ain't no secret. You gotta be confident with. You gotta be confident with yourself.
You got to figure out what type of person you with too.
Exactly. Now you got because if you got somebody who tell you I ain't really into pictures. I don't really like doing that. So and then you put them on social media. You
gotta put her on the picture,
and that could be a problem too, because she ain't on. If he or she ain't on that, you put them on social media.
I'm gonna tell y'all this. The only reason I ain't cut up with mine yet, cause he ain't posting me, is because he no, but like for real, it's because like what B just said, he don't post a lot, no way. Yeah. So it ain't like no differentiation between not posting me and you posting it. Now if he was posting everything else,
right.
But see, but once again, she's taking time to get to know her partner or her person. Yeah. And because she knows this person, you automatically give him the benefit of the doubt. She's taking the time to do that. You have to try to take the time. If you care about a relationship, take a couple minutes to learn and study that young lady there, man. Yeah.
So is it a problem that when you with your significant other that they always on social media? I mean, y'all go to the store on social media. Y'all sitting on the couch watching First 48 or watching NBA or watching whatever Friday social media.
Yeah, that's the problem. I tell them, look,
Social media.
No phone.
What's going on?
Because I do it. I'm like, okay, and see, once again, this is where you have to learn your person.
Yeah.
My person knows me. She knows I'm a fiddler. We can have a conversation. I'll draw a whole nose with a booger in it. But doing this conversation, I've heard everything she said. Or we be sitting down.
Oh, hell no.
He is.
Hell no.
We can be sitting in a restaurant having a conversation. He writing on the napkin. Hey, what is you doing?
Oh, hell no.
So I do it on my phone. It's not the fact that like y'all saw me. I picked my phone up a couple times while I'm on here. It's once again it's a sensation. It's a one of those little addiction things.
Mm-hmm.
But I have to be reminded, and I ain't tripping when she tell me like, man, put that damn phone down. Well, hey, we ain't got no phone. She look, grab my phone, put it in her purse. All right, cool. Because I know what time it is. You have to know yourself as well. You know what I'm saying? So
back in the day, they didn't have no phones.
Yeah, you right about that.
They spent a lot of time together. They spent a lot of
marriages lasted a lot longer back then. People didn't walk away just for what? Yeah, so they tried
social media, bro. You got so much access to like
someone try to live up to. Yeah,
you got access to the world, bro. Like to the world.
Let's talk about this toxicity that's probably coming from from social media. Like, okay, for instance, Christian. What's the girl? Christian and what was that boy name?
Oh, Blueface. Ooh, listen, hey.
Blueface.
Look, I ain't gonna lie to you,
baby.
And I don't even think it was from like no social media, but like peer pressure, like people around you. And I ain't gonna lie, I picked up some toxic traits because at some point I was like, either ain't nothing else available, like this gonna be it, because it what everybody doing. Mm-hmm. And at some point I had to realize like I got too much going for myself to be sitting around here fooling with you and this foolishness.
How do you pick up toxic traits?
You hang around the wrong people too long. And like I said, it depends on your mindset too. Like I said earlier, I used to be easily influenced. So if I'm hanging out with somebody too long and they doing, this and that, I'm gonna eventually start doing it. So it's a big reason why I moved over here by myself. Like I had to figure out who I am, what I like to do, what I'm not gonna do no more, what I'm tolerating, what I'm not tolerating. Right. Yeah.
So, that's dope. That's dope.
Add another layer to that onion there. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta step outside that box to find out who you are. If you stay inside that box all your life, sometimes being uncomfortable forms who you are as a person. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What you really can do, what you really can drive,
how far you can go.
Yeah. But once you stay in that box, it kind of limits you a little bit.
Oh yeah. I saw this young lady over these last couple of years push herself to the limits. I'm talking about like to her boundaries of levels of uncomfortable.
Yes, sir.
I can commend. No, for real. I can commend her, and I'm proud of her. I say keep pushing, man. And it continues to what the old folks say, pressure make diamonds.
Yeah. While we got y'all attention, she got a book now.
Yeah.
Coming soon.
Kiki, run them down when that book gonna be available. How they gonna be able to get it?
In the next 3 weeks, this book should be available. You can get it in Walmart and Amazon and any other platforms. I'm gonna inform y'all.
And then she's gonna be back on here to talk about it. She's gonna read to us like the kids at the library.
What does God?
Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
She give out daily motivational quote or inspirational subjects and talks, and if y'all want to follow her, how can they follow you to accept some of that good energy, that good vibe, that good positivity from a poor woman perspective?
Yes, my name on Facebook is as it is on here, Keysonda Bell. Make sure you click on that to make sure you click on the right page. But yeah,
you heard. Keysonda Bell, you can go over there and follow her. She has morning inspiration speeches every morning, man, that can uplift, empower, basically what we stand on, man, from a woman perspective. So go over there the fast way, check it out, see what she got going, you know what I'm saying? Like it says right there on the bottom of the screen, Keysonda Bell on Facebook.
So go run them follows up, go run them subscribers up. We're gonna get all set and make sure y'all get prepped for that book she got going.
Yes, it's coming soon.
Coming soon. I want to get into this one last time before we get out of here. If I can hold y'all time for another 10, 15 minutes. I know we run over schedule. We normally be out this like 8 o'clock. I better get up out of here the fast way because I got to go cook this food for they don't be over there complaining. But I can't let this topic go. I can't let this segment go by without talking about it. About how the young man Ralph Year's shooting, right? How the young man, how the angels was around him. You know what I'm saying? The angels was around him heavy. You go somewhere to somebody's house and I've knocked on somebody's house before. Wrong door, wrong house, wrong address. That could have been me. And it's sad, man, because that boy life gonna be changed for the rest of his life for going to pick up his brother and sister. You know what I'm saying?
Being obedient, doing what his parents asked him to do.
Being obedient. So it's like, it's crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? But to run it back, the man was 84, 87. He probably went through a flashback that some shit had happened in the 20s and 30s, 1920s. And boom, shot through the door, shot through the screen, hit him. Then once he opened up the door, stood on him, shot him in the head. Makes sense, man. It's just crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? Like it's sad that it's sad, bro. And you try to ignore the fact of all this evil, all this negativity, all this bad energy, all this bad juju. You know what I'm saying? You want to be on some positive shit, some uplifting. But you get tired of seeing these stories that come across the screen, incidents like this. This man, young man, when you look at him, he said he feared for his life. This man weighed 125 pounds, 150 pounds. Man.
Let me give y'all some stats real quick on the B so they can kind of understand the scenario. So you talking about this is a 84-year-old man. Andrew D. Lester was 84 years old. Now he's been accused with shooting Ralph Ewell. They are from Kansas City, Missouri. It happened on a last Thursday night. It says that Ralph went to Mr. Lester's house mistakenly instead of going to, like, I think the street names were different. He had the street names wrong.
They just had like road and street.
Yeah, something like that. So he made a mistake, went to the wrong address. He did not enter the man's house. He did not try to do nothing. He didn't say words to the man from what's going on.
They ain't had no fingerprints, nothing.
I think he from what they said that he rang the doorbell or some sort. The young man said he rang the doorbell, and the man says, Mr. Thomas, the prosecutor said Ralph did not cross the threshold into the home, and that shots were fired through a glass door from a .32 caliber handgun. There was no indication that any words were exchanged. And mind you, this Ralph Ewell is 16 years old.
16, bro.
16. He was asked to go pick up his siblings and went to the wrong address by mistake. He was shot twice, once in the head and once in the arm. Now, his mother was quoted to say he was recovering considerably well after being shot in his left eye. I'm sorry, above his left eye and under his right arm.
That's close range. Well, he took that one to the head.
16 years old. The young man said when he got shot, he ran back and he fell, but he got up and ran away to keep from getting shot again.
But do you know he went to 3 neighbors' doors to get help,
and they helped
on that third neighbor. The third neighbor is the one that came to help.
Wow.
Third neighbor. It took 3 neighbors for somebody to open up the doors and help this young man. But I'm glad he got help. And like you said, he is progressing very well. That's from the words of his mother. You know what I'm saying? Like, he progressing very well. And it's just it's sad that, man, you can't live your life these days, man. It's sad for that 16-year-old kid that, wanna have big dreams, big hopes. Now he can't. If he wanted to be basketball, NFL, baseball, he won't be able to walk again. He might not. He might not be saying he might not be able to see out of his right eye again. Now he got one eye, quadriplegic. Life changed forever. You know what I'm saying? and it sucked though. You know what I'm saying? Because short chains getting robbed, bro. Robbed.
It's sad, man.
He didn't
It's
get
sad.
charged. He didn't get charged at all, bro. At all. I know he's
he got
old.
charged.
I thought he got charged.
They
Yeah,
must
he got
just
charged.
They just charged him today.
They charged him yesterday. What happened is that he went down. They held him for 24 hours. They have like a law where they can't hold for 24 hours while they investigate. They let him go. Once they let him go, he got charged with 2 felony counts. Where is it at? Right here. It says
it took him to what, Wednesday to arrest him? I mean, what's today?
Yes,
he was not charged until Monday. And after protests and anger spread in the community, Mr. Thomas, the prosecutor, was
That's what caused all that. If people protesting, marching. Mm-hmm. Before that, he was at home.
Yeah, he went home. Man. That's so goddamn stupid.
It's sad, but yeah, man. Thanks for that's the tipping of the iceberg, man, and it's just sad, man, that kids have to experience that. I feel sorry. They getting it from both ends of the spectrum, bro. They wilding out, popping perks, popping 10s, pop perk 30s. You know what I'm saying? They doing all this shit, shit. Running up on
perk
teachers.
10, I just popped a perk 30. Yeah. 30, I just popped a perk 10. That's the stupidest damn song ever, man.
And you can't stop singing it.
And can't stop singing it.
So
my perky dance, my perky dance. I'm gonna perky dance. Yeah. That's worse than got that. But this is their version of I'm starting to see spaceships on Bankhead. Remember that shit?
No.
You don't remember the geek with D4L? Oh my God. What the hell?
Now me even I done heard, didn't I?
I probably heard it.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. So I like to thank Kisanda Bell for coming from that perspective, bringing her, blessing us with her,
for inviting me.
Yeah, with her good energy, and I wish nothing but good endeavors on her book that's coming out. She got a book that's coming out here shortly. She said within the 3 weeks, called "What Does God Say?" So you better get that. Where I better get it from, Key?
Walmart and Amazon.
You better get it on Walmart, Amazon, and you know both of those have online, so you don't have to physically go. You can go online and purchase "What Does God Say?" You know, give her some support, man. She got a morning inspiration. She talks about, and I can't even talk. She got a morning inspiration that she share enlightenment and positivity and good energy over there, man. So go tune in to what she got going over there. It's good news that you can use. Thank you for joining in Po Man Perspective and giving us your blessings.
Yes, thank you for having me.
Giving it from a Po woman's perspective.
A Po woman.
For sure.
But yeah, man. Other than that, man, Kiki, you want to get us out of here with some words of encouragements?
I just wish blessings on everybody that's watching this. Yeah, y'all don't have to put me on the spot like that, but
it's all good. It's all good. It's all good.
But yeah, I just wish good on everybody, man. Let's just do better as a people. Right. Let's just do better.
Right. Okay, let's do better as a people. Hey, I'm with it. I'm with it. Well,
shit show.
All right, so we have knocked down another wonderful episode of this PMP podcast. Make sure you tap in on Thursday. We right back at you live and in effect. Make sure you tap in with that merch page. See that shirt branding got on that PMP effect. Get all your merch. And we also do personalized merch as well. So if you had a small business out there, you want to get your shirts, hats, logos, and all that stuff done, reach out to us the PMP way. We can get y'all situated. But in closing, I want to tell everybody to continue to keep the young man Raphael and his family in your prayers. I think there is a GoFundMe out there if y'all want to donate, if you want to do something. I suggest that everyone and I recommend that everyone find somebody and love on somebody and find some type of peace in whatever you got going on. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen.
Tabernacle.